Just gotta wait for my audio. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Crud. Just in case. Yeah, I know that. Alright. I'm alive! Alive! And streaming. Now to check audio because, yeah. We're good. Alright. So it's been a hot minute since we streamed anything. Oh boy. What to do? Well, I didn't know what to do. Unfortunately, Doom the Dark Ages is updating, so... Well, it was updating, but then Marvel Rivals had updates first, so... Yeah... New Doom the Dark Ages episode soon, but also Fortnite stream as well will happen when that happens. In the meantime, what is our current objective? Ah, right. Fishing. As per usual. The Iron Rig. So Dunkleosteus, Vetulicolia, a giant dragonfish, and a sea scorpion. Sounds good to me. Right. Let us do this. I wonder actually, hold on. Let's see. That's gotta be the Dunkleosteus. It's not. It's a shark. The sawfish. Okay, thank God it's called the sawfish. These sharks use their saws to sight through prey. Any teeth lost are never replaced. Oh. I didn't know that. Cool. Doll. Oh, we don't have a doll item. Oh boy. Not moving on, and then... Damn. Trying to see if I can catch the aberration, and then... do that. Okay, was there any fish from the... Let's see. There is one. Okay. We'll get that when we get that. There we go. The Dunkleosteus. Oh, it actually looks kind of cute. One of the first apex predators. These bony-plated giant crush. One of the first apex predators. This bony-plated giant crushes its prey with the strongest jaws ever known to exist. Cool. Oh, we should have seen the shadow of it actually. Ugh. See, because like sometimes these new fish have a unique shadow, so. Is that it right there? God damn it. Get rid of that. Also, I don't think it does, from what we saw. Hold on. Let me switch to the camera. No, it doesn't look like it. No, it does not. No, it's just a generic fish. Yeah, it's just a generic fish shadow, nothing special. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Damn. It's nighttime already? Oh, crap. Okay. Where's the oil rig? Where's the oil rig? Where's the oil rig? There's the oil rig. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Mind the crazy winds. There we go. We're okay. We're okay. It's just a little bit of your imagination. Just don't worry about it. We're okay. We're okay. Gotta check audio because I'm scared because my controller's been on the fritz. Scared because my controller's been... Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Science lab. Sample side for closer, pure devil spine. The wretches, where are they? Right here. God, it must be heavy. 13 feet and 3 inches. How we're able to hold this thing, I am not sure. Generator. There we go. Alright, we'll sleep for a bit. Early to bed, early to rise. But we were very late to bed and yeah. You get the idea. Alright, let's see. There it is. God, the aberration looks nuts. I forgot we needed to... Okay, we'll do that later. For now, I want to look at our crab pot and also potentially to see what else we can get. Let's see. Enough with the black ooze. Don't need it. Right, we can't fish that up yet. Here we go. Or not. Okay. I guess we'll just take these. Or discard them, rather. What the? Oh. Hi. Okay, let's not spend our time in these for too long. Let's get the lights on. It's okay, we're fine. We're gonna need to... Yes, we're gonna need to do this here. Oh no, you don't. Let's just get out of there. Get out of there quickly. Alright, let's go to our gear real quick, actually, and fix that up. Alright, sleep a bit. Go over here. We need the Hadal one, if we can. Do we even have one? We should have one, right? Yes, we do. The infused one. Alright, let's move these out for now. Let's uninstall these. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll also reattach this. Then we'll sleep. Because we didn't catch anything. And then, light on. This is still going. It's fine by me. Alright, let's see. Let's catch this thing. The giant dragonfish. Pale lights are strung along its body, shining through the deep. You get the aberration, but that's fine. Hey, a sea scorpion and the sable reacher. Dude, nice. Capable of injecting its prey with venom, these giant scorpions are formidable predators of the sea floor. Alright, we'll take all. And we'll leave it there until we need it again. Actually, we're gonna need to replace this, actually. We're gonna need to pick this up. And then... we may as well repair it. We get the chance to. Come on. The untouchable wormfish. Cool. An implausible cryptid of the dark depths. It crawls the silt and marine snow, gulping down detritus of the sky. That is really cool looking. I like that one a lot in terms of design. There we go. Let's head back to the oil rig and show our collection. And I think that's every fish that requires the hadal. Yeah, the untouchable wormfish. Plausible cryptid of the dark depths across the silt and marine snow, gulping down detritus of the sky. That looks very cool. I also like how it's not in like the same position as the other thing. You know? The giant dragonfish, there we go. It's also got the wormfish, like a dragon. So it's technically a dragon? I mean, it is dragonfish. That's kind of clever, actually. I like that. I may as well check around the oil rig. I think we have everything upgraded, though, so we don't need to get any more crates. I think we're good. Let me check. It's your foundry. Yeah, we got that. Tech lab. Alright, let's see. The undermarket. Oh wait, no, there's still technically one more thing we gotta catch with the... Okay. Well, let's submit the samples. There we go. Yeah, that's everything. Rare's a fish. Okay, well I have an idea. The undermarket. Buy 2 things of 8. Because I think we can make 2 of these. Go to the generator, sell our beloved captures. Back to the factory. Make that. The storage. Make it again. Oh. There we go. There we go. Aberrated canister of malignant fish remains adorned with warning stickers and caution labels. Attracts a wretched fish. Rot, dark splash, and mixed bait, which is very interesting. Soothing tea, harvester's repair pack, and whole repair kit. Let's see. I think, yeah, we have caught everything. What is an instant crab pot bait? Like a trap shot immediately attracts and traps nearby crabs. Interesting. Fleet services. I think we got everything here. Yeah, we're fully upgraded. Let's look at our... Let's see here. So the only things we're missing are the exotics, if I'm correct. Yes. So it's the oarfish, the gulper eel, the coelacanth, the Goliath tigerfish, and the Greenland shark, as I'm gonna call it, not the sleeper shark, even though it's... All right, let's see. Go further. I think we got everything for... Yes, we did get all this. We got that. And then, let's see, what else did we get? What are we missing? I think we got everything here, right? At the yeah, we got everything at the mangrove, right? Yeah, we got everything. Okay, we did. Oh yeah, that thing. Um. Okay, so it really is just all the aberrations in the volcanic area. And then there's nothing in the open waters. And there's whatever this is. It's oceanic. It requires a rod. Okay, interesting. Let's see, let's repair our gear. Good as new. Let's sleep. And then we've got only one more fish left to catch. I think we will keep the enhanced stuff on. At least just for the... you know, the fish that require it, obviously. Maybe not. I mean, we don't really need it, per se. We just need it for the, whatchamacallit? Stuff. Oh yeah, blue whale. So, theoretically, once we're done catching all these specific fish, we don't have to really use the gear anymore. We can just stick with what we have. And then get up the, gear that, you know, requires it. Granted, I'm gonna have to do some, you know, web searching to figure out where everything else is, so. But once we get that squared away, we're done. We already caught you, so we don't need you anymore. Every time. Already caught you again. Let's put you on. There we go. Where are they? Okay. Ooh, steady. Okay. Steady. Easy does. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, there's a thing right here where we can sell in the aberrations that we may catch. And here's the last fish. The Vetuliaculia. And there's the achievement, Ancient Angler. Catch all known species of the fish in the iron rig. Oh, that's weird. Not much is known about this eyeless, alien-looking creature. The fossil record dates back to the Cambrian period. Camera? Can we get a view of maybe the... what the fish may look like? Oh, hold on. Let's get the trawler out. There we go. And they're completely normal fish shadows. Okay, that's a shame. Not what we needed. Not what we needed. Ah, that's a shame. Let's see if we can catch the aberration for this while we're here. Yeah, I feel like that one's gonna be a bit of a tricky issue with that one. Damn. Oh god, light. Let's replace this one. This one's probably had some too much time in here, so release it back, get the new one, keep it. The unveiled what the hell? The unveiled Vetuliaculia. God, that is so creepy. Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars tense under muscular gums. You know, kind of fits with the. You know, it when you look at it, it almost looks like it's a like a sealed mouth, and then yeah, it's peeled. Ugh. Cool, but ugh. That's gonna get annoying. Let's quickly sell this before we lose our mind. There we go. Oh god, okay. Let's not boost, let's just take our time with it. Hurry up. This is the last fish we need anyway, so no need for a rush. You're good. God, it's dark on my screen, but it's so much darker on stream. Like, it is very dark. We're almost there. We're almost there. There we go. Now it turns into a more brighter one. At least for me. It's still dark as hell. The stream's on. It's unfortunate. La-da-dee. Oh, shoot. I was going to check audio there. Oh, shoot. I'm super paranoid because, like, these batteries are on the last legs, and I have to get some new ones. Okay, just gonna... Actually, perfect timing. That could not have been timed any better for my life to actually, like, go out there. That actually worked in our favor more than it needed to. Here's the last one, buddy. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape that burst... Oh my god! The shape that burst through the blackboard barely resembles scientists. No longer making cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. Oh dear god. That actually caught me off guard. Dude, his eye... There's like a third eye popping out of his, like, head. Oh, that's so creepy. With a sickening arch, he bites out into the sea scorpion's carcass, black water dripping into his mouth. He sense up to lock eyes with you. A feral cry rises from his lung, forming a scream with freshly born close pointing in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles toward the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Okay! That just happened. Okay, then. That was cool. Little creepy, but cool. And I mean the good kind of creepy. Damage study there. What happened to the missing Matushas? About the Iron Navy Corporation. Doing with the fish I've been gathering the form of the truth. The thing attacked the rig is. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Then it actually caught me off guard a little bit. Let's see here. So shallow, volcanic. That's all we need. Okay, shallow and volcanic. We got shallow and volcanic. Cool. Mangrove and coastal. We don't need coastal anymore, correct? We'd still need mangrove though. Wait, don't we have Rodzilla to, like, help us with the mangrove? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Well, we don't need this anymore, so we can put this back. We can put this back on. And then we'll sleep, just so that when we have a fresh day. And then we'll try and see if we can catch any aberration. We got 24 minutes in this episode / stream, so we got plenty of time. We're gonna have to do it boring though. part, though, unfortunately, about this stream, and that is throwing a crab pot into the black tar and hoping that we get the aberration that way, because that's the only way we can really do it. I hate crab pot catching. I want to get this out of the way first and foremost. The other aberrations will be fine. Alright, I don't need you. Let's put this on. There we go. That'll help us move a little bit. Oh! There's another achievement, Dark Custodian. Collect a total of 10 dark canisters. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a pillar we could have bumped into by accident. Okay. There we go. Hey, well. I'm surprised it's swimming through here. It should probably not be swimming through here, because it's a very dangerous area. Damn. Oh no, these things. Oh, we can barely move. Oh. Please tell me there's like a volcanic thing nearby. There is. Hurry. Hurry. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, thank God. Okay. There we go. Get rid of them that way. Ugh. Hate those annoying piranha things. Really, really hate them. Ugh. Is everything okay audio-wise? I'm hoping so. Is everything okay audio-wise? Yeah. Yep, here comes the boring part. Probably the more frustrating part. Yeah, let's go over here. Maybe we can find something over here. We need what? It was the shark in the Dunkleosteus and the crustacean. The sea scorpion. Yes, the sea scorpion. I'm still thinking about like that mad scientist turning into an aberration himself. That was really cool. So I wonder if like he's been eating them or something. Because, ugh, that's what happens. Well, don't just consume these. These are really used for scientific experimentation, I guess. Or don't even experiment them all. Maybe experimenting on them may also make you go mad. It's a lose-lose situation. The plated barb jaw. A devoted hunter sheathed in iridescence. Once the barbs lodge, there will be no turning back. Ooh, that's cool. Let's quickly sell it before we get, you know, bombarded. Oh, they actually left. Okay, cool. Where is the pontoon? There it is. We're getting closer to it. I do like the coloration of it. It looks pretty cool. of the aberrated sawfish. Oh, God damn it. There we go. There it is. The plated barb jaw. Back. It looks so cool. If only it didn't rot, I could actually keep it like a tank. That'd be kind of cool to have. God, it looks so nice. Yeah, it's just the sea scorpion and then this, the Dunkleus Dios. Which looks nuts, by the way. I'm excited to see what that one's gonna look like. Oh god. Okay, hurry up. Gotta put my phone to charge before it dies. Okay, then. We are good to go. It's gonna be a bit of a delay on my end here now. Okay. There we go. Now. Back to fishing. Let's first check on the crab part. Maybe we got lucky. I'll take either... I think it could be fine with either aberration, because I don't think we've sold... Yeah, we haven't sold that one yet. Oh, brother. We outspeed you! Oh, and they swam right into a volcanic vent. Nice. Nice one, guys. Real nice one. Yeah, we can outspeed them now if they don't, like, latch on to us, like, crazily quickly. And in, like, large numbers. Nope. Okay. Yep. Like I said, this is gonna be the boring part. Where are the other ones at? There's one right here that we could potentially fish up. Here, let's bring out the... That way then it'll be a lot easier when we can check. So we don't have to, like, waste time doing all this. Let's see here. Oh, God damn it. Go to the vent, go to the vent, go to the vent. There it goes. Yeah, you stupid giant piranha thing. Alright, there's only one more area we can check. And then we'll sleep, and then we'll just do this process all over again. If we haven't found anything. And it looks like that's going to be the case, unfortunately. I think we quite literally just outpace the piranhas, if it's only like one or two. If it's like numerous ones, then yeah, we really don't outspeed them. Oh, that is terrifying, just seeing just nothing there. Alright. Observe. Nothing here. Nothing here, we move along. Maybe because we're too close to a thing, that's why nothing's popping up. Alright, on to the next area. We've got time. It's only 34 minutes. This is going to be the boring part. This is what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, for like the last bit of fish catching. Unfortunately, so expect a lot of this for the next episode when we're gonna catch all the exotics, like once we swivel go. Not this exactly, but a variation of this, where we're just gonna be, you know, constantly getting bait in case we don't get the fish aberration that we need. And yeah, it's gonna be basically like this for the crab pots too. It's gonna be a very boring process, but this is the only way we can really do it, unfortunately. So. Okay, just wait for this to. Maybe there's some over there, I'm just not close enough. I don't know what to do with Big Mama over there, so let's see. Yeah, really? Nothing? Really? Nice one. I just hear the screaming of the little piranhas. Alright. That cloth isn't disappearing. Or metal. I assume it's cloth. Or wood. No, it's cloth. I was right the first time. Giant dragonfish. No, it's not what we need. We need the, Dunkleosteus or the sawfish. Actually, no, I think we just need the Dunkleosteus now that I think about it. Or the sea scorpion, that works too. Yeah, we need to catch either of those, but both of them are seeming to not be too great right now. Should we actually get them? I mean, the problem is, like, the fish need to be rotted. We also need to get a bit of this too. I really don't want us to have to rely on getting shipping out with the bait, but we may need to. Let's do this and let's organize this a bit better. You can't catch me. Nah, nah, da boo boo. What the heck was that? Anyone see that, like, little gust of wind on the pillar there? It's weird. Really, nothing in this entire gigantic, like, blob of, like, sludge? Really? Nothing? I know what that is, so no need to check on that, but what's that over there? Oh, okay, they're both the same. Okay. No. We outspeed you. Users! Okay. You're not a shark one, so I know you're not what I'm looking for. Or you're not. No, I don't even need the shark one. I need like the giant, like. Is this it? No. Not it at all. We sleep. Actually, you know what? Here, let's go to the shipyard and quickly repair our. There we go. Another day of streaming, and still more bots trying to bait me into something that I am not a fool for. Okay. God damn it. We may actually have to rely on getting the dark ooze and all that. Just so that way then we can actually catch the separation, because it's not appearing. But even then, it's not guaranteed, because like it's probably gonna spawn random aberrations and not like the one we need, like, not right. It is just not our day, or night, rather, I guess, depending on how you see it. Here, let's start doing this, because... like, if nothing's gonna spawn in these giant areas, we may as well start clearing them out. There we go. We got that, so no need. Go. Come on. Come on, game, throw us a bone here. Oh, there we go. This could be it. I say could, not will. No, we have a second shot. And there it goes. Attempt number 3. And there it goes. Great. No, it was a small shark already. I thought that was a giant ship coming towards me. That scared me. Ugh, that got me way worse than it should have. Okay. Wake up. Light on. Crab pot. See what's over there. Pray that we get what we need here. Okay, it's fine. Really? Nothing. That's not what we need. If about, like, one day it doesn't catch anything, I'll grab it so I can repair it. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to catch this dang scorpion thing. And then we'll continue on with the story. We're doing this, we're finishing up the oil rig this episode. Because it's been a minute since I streamed, so it's only fair to give you guys something worthwhile to watch. And then I'm going to have to do some off-camera grinding, unfortunately, just so that way then I have all the materials ready to catch everything that we're missing. And then we'll go on to the finale after that, because we're getting so close to there, so... yeah, I was really looking forward to, like, maybe finishing these games way sooner than I intended to. It's quite a shame, really. Quickly, let's... there we go. Is that the area? All the areas? Oh, I think it was, aside from... maybe this one? Maybe this patch? Oh, great. Okay. Careful. And I think there was one more that we can check for sure. Gosh dang it. Crap. Okay, there we go. Here, we can just do it this way. There we go. let's... Okay, it's a sawfish. Dang it, okay. What do we damage up, by the way? Okay, it's just one spot. One spot isn't going to kill us. It's going to bother me, but it's not going to kill us. Okay. Shark again. I think these are all going to be the same because we didn't leave the area per se. We just kind of went to bed. Yeah, these are all going to be the same because we didn't get away from the render distance enough, I think. I don't know. Alright. We gotta make sure to check in that crab pot before the day ends, so that way then, you know, it doesn't break on us. At least we can sell everything that's there. I don't believe... Yeah, that's not it. And then this probably won't be it either. Yeah. Oh well. We got one more area to check. Or two actually, technically. Oh, I don't... Well, knowing this area over here, we haven't had much luck with it. Initially it was fine, because it actually had fish in it, but now that we've already caught both the aberration and the normal one, there's no point of me looking through here, technically, unless it happens to have the fish that we need, and right now it's not seeming to be the case. But at the very least, we can use the troll net. That way then we can move a little bit quicker. Oh, and yeah, this is the area with all the piranhas too. Okay, you know what? We haven't used Banish at all. Let's use Banish now. There we go. I banish thee, all foul being. That's right, move it or losing, sister. Alright. Ooh, that was really smooth there. Oh, can this be it? No, we just checked over here. I believe that's another shark one. I don't know why I thought the shark one would have both silhouette. Would be both silhouettes for the sawfish and the Dunkleus DS. There it is, the erupting scorpion. Finally got it. And that is the last one we need for the aberrations involving the crab pod. If you were the Dunkleus DS, I would be so happy right now. You know what, let's manifest. It'll be quicker. Because we can change our gear over here just fine. And we can steal everything too while we're at it, of course. We can repair, we can sell, all that nice jazz. The erupting scorpion, legs shuddering as though it were still scuttling on some imagined seabed. The oozing blackness has overcome its chitin prison. Poor thing. Alright, let's go to the storage. Well, crab mouth of the deep, it was a pleasure using you, but fortunately, all things must come to an end. And yours has arrived, oh so soon. Let's see. We still get the talisman on. Let's rest. And then we'll look at our gear real quick to see what we can replace. thing. So let's go to the Devil's Spine. So we got the aberration here. So all is just the Dunkleus Deus. Alrighty then. So I think maybe we can max out our aberration chances by moving some stuff. Okay, let's go to the exotics and see what we're going to need. So we're going to need the Abyssal, Hadal, Mangrove, and Ice. We don't really need anything else. It's good to know. We're going to need Volcanic though regardless, so we can get rid of this now. Don't need this anymore. And then... okay, how are we going to do this? We don't need this. At least for now. And then... hopefully this should spike up our aberration chances by quite a bit. What's our average aberration chance? 13.5%. That is the highest we can absolutely go to. Unless, does equipping Mouth of the Deep actually increase that by a decent amount, or no? Let's check. No. Yikes. Good to know. Alright, back to Devil's Spine. I imagine by now we have the resources to do this. Yeah, we gotta head this way. So glad to not use the crab pot anymore. That was a little annoying to use every here and now and then, but now we don't have to ever use it again. Thank goodness. I will say though, it was pretty nice having it. Looked pretty cool, but God, was it so annoying to use it to catch certain, like, aquatic life. Something lurks in the deep. Alright, let's do that. We don't really need this. Speed up a little bit. We have a pretty high chance. 13% is probably the highest we can have. Ah, dang it. Got real excited there. Oh, not only was it... okay, primordial deviations. Catch all aberrations in the area, excluding exotics. The exoriated fiend. It looks like something out of Attack on Titan. A little bit. And it's also a trophy fish, too. Nice. Ascension to the apex comes at a cost. Paid in skin and scale. God damn. That is cool. That is really cool. Last aberration we're going to catch as a trophy win? I'll take it. At least for now. Alright, here you go. $597 dues. Thank you very much, ma'am. Right. Okay. Before I do anything more, let's head to the Iron Rig. Now. Change our gear, get some rest, and prepare for whatever the heck is going to happen. Because clearly something big's going to happen. What exactly? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to outbeat whatever we just saw happen to the scientist. God, it feels so good to be streaming again. I miss streaming so much. Really didn't want to take a 2-week break off it, but, like, never really had the good opportunity to start streaming again. Plus, I was more worried about, you know, conserving the Garden Warfare 2 streams for when those are ready. Which, who knows, maybe they'll be ready, on this, few weeks, upcoming weeks. It'll be a little Christmas gift for you guys. Alright. So we'll keep this on. We actually need to keep that on. Right. So what do we need? Abyssal, Hadal, Mangrove, Abyssal, and Ice. So we don't need Volcanic anymore. Put that there. Where's the Ice one at? The Glacial Lance? I think it's the Glacial Lance. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh god, how are we gonna do this actually? Ooh. Operational fishing speed. Send the force of oceanic species. Oh, we just need to. Hold on, I think I have an idea how we're gonna do this. Because obviously you can see that we can't do anything here without moving anything. But I believe, if I recall, if memory serves me right, if we were to go to the undermarket, there should be... yes. That. And then we go Mimi's. And now, back to the defenses. Securely fastened. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from the black box up to the height of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Flee in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the research in syllabus would have some advice. Pursuit updated. Visit the researcher in syllabus to see if there's anything to be done about the rig's defenses. Noted. Off we go to the Stellar Basin. Now, like I said, there will be a separate episode for catching the aberrations and any exotics that we're missing. Which, if I had to guess, there's... what? There was 5 of them, correct? Or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. There's 6 fish we're missing. One of them I need to figure out how to catch because it's in the ocean, but I don't know where it could be. It is kind of cool though, we have a map here of like that, like a makeshift map within the map for the Stellar Basin. Or not Stellar Basin, the Pale Reach. Yeah, who would have thought that having a faster ship would in turn have a faster recharge on cooldowns? Because time moves with you as you move, so... yeah. Let's see. Let me check audio to see if everything's okay. It's been a hot minute, so just that. Okay, we're good to go! Cool, 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 coolio. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, hello again. What do you need? About those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? The workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them, though. Found their consequence, have they? I suppose they're wanting to look like... found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want it to face the corpse wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the fences in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word at the moment. They're broadcasting a warning. Flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words instead of a warning. It could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular I've been referring to it by its closest human analog. Rise. Prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Anything else about the defenses? No. Override the defenses. I should construct an override at the loose panel in the defense tower. Noted. Now we just gotta head over there and figure out how to make it. Which I'm assuming is gonna involve these crates, so I'm gonna grab one of these. Maybe two. Maybe three if possible. Okay, just the one. Yeah, you never know. You never know with these kind of things. Hey, whale again. What time even is it? It's 7:39. How long have we gone on stream for? Over an hour. It's fine. We can go for another 30 minutes. At least until Mary hops on, at the very least. I'm going to be the Helldivers with them. Hopefully he'll be on. If not, then it's fine. It gives me more time to do some other stuff. I am really excited for the old piece coming up. I am going to be streaming that. Don't you worry. I am going to do some preparations too, by the way, so don't worry about that. Let's quickly sleep. The factory. Most of these products I'm working on for the world of the cutting edge. Defenses. The defensive operation emitting a training sound, the ears. After finding the loose panels, you find a blueprint for the model Rise. The dark cluster, I believe. Hold on. Put this here for now. Yes, we do have 3 of these. We only need 1. So we'll use the other 2 for bait. And then we'll grab 2 of these, because why not? Check that. Here we are. Nice. Increase the catch rate of your trawling equipment. Neat. What is it? Factory. Here we go. Here's where we wanted to go to. We need to make at least 2 of these. Don't want to make more than we need to. Okay, so if we do, that could cause some trouble for endgame stuff. There we go. Cargo and cargo. Alright. We can reinstall that there. We can sell this in the undermarket because we overestimated how many we needed of these. We got 1 of each. There. We only need 1 more, theoretically. If we happen to get lucky, that is. If we're unlucky, then we'll get more. I'm going to have at least like 10 of them. At the very... Or should I have like a full inventory? Maybe a almost full inventory, just so that way then we don't have to like cramp up with space. And then... Because I'm planning to immediately sell them once we get them, and then moving on to the next area. Housing the electro guts of the tower, you'll pull on the blueprint for the Rise module. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait, audio. I gotta check audio real quick. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, dear God. Ugh. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter rotors already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory? Yeah, foundry's fine. Guess we'll wait for the airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are mostly damaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. And that is the Iron Rig, the Iron Ruin. Override the rig's defenses. We unlocked 4 achievements in 3 achievements actually. It's kind of the Marvel Right one to unlock not too long ago. Yep, Dark Custodian. Oh no, it is 4. Ancient Angler, Dark Custodian, Primordial Deviations, and the Iron Ruin. What does that leave us with? 1 secret achievement, 2 secret achievements, 3 secret achievements. Providence. Complete all side quests one way or another. Obtain all other achievements. Catch any exotic aberration. Evade that which stalks the disturbed settlement. I don't know where that could be. That could be anywhere. And we have completed it. Nice. Now, what does that leave us with? Well, now look on to the stars for the aberrations. I'm going to get the thumbnail ready and post the episode tomorrow as I record this, so Wednesday, the 3rd of December. Still, it's very nice nonetheless. We're getting closer and closer to the end of our journey here in Dredge. And thankfully I have a replacement for it that unfortunately still isn't Eternal Cylinder. I have been really meaning to get that game back on it. Hopefully it will be the next game. It'll be Doom Eternal that will take its place. I don't really have any other games on my side at the moment, so we're going to quickly finish up here. I want to make sure of that. Until then, next episode, we will be fishing up all the aberrations. In the meantime, I'm going to get a thumbnail, and I'm going to farm for a bit. Bye-bye! Or something, I don't know. I don't know how really how to end these.